Remember the days back in the days before the internet existed? If you wanted to get hired at a corporation place in your local area, all you had to do was just go to that local corporation place and you're automatically hired. That was the days before the internet. Now, when the internet had came to existence, in order to be hired at a corporation place in that local area, you literally had to go online and do an application on the website of that corporation just to be hired in that local place that you're living in. Why would you need to go online for an application just to be hired at a local corporation place that you're living in? That makes no sense. That proves everything about robot automation replacing human flesh beings at these job corporations, man. So basically, okay, they made all these so-called humans start doing job applications online because, for one, these slave owners are tired of these human beings, these human flesh beings being at these job corporations. Like, let me tell you something. Like, I had a story one time, like around 2015, like when I was at a job interview for Sears. Like, this person that interviewed me was a whole robot. It was not a real human being. And that robot was a female. And like, she had a smile that was longer. She was smiling at me longer than 30 seconds at each question. And I'm like, I mean, what's there to smile about, you know? And I said this in my head because I knew this was a robot. That's not a human being, you know? So I'm like, yeah. So if I had to do an application online just to get this job interview, like, and this person that's interviewing me is a robot and they're smiling longer than 30 seconds, that proves that it's robot automation. Like, literally. Like, the internet was made for you to order things online that's long distance to come to you locally when you could not find something local, right? Now, here's my thing. If I wanted to do something, if I wanted to apply for a place online, I would just apply for something that's like long distance, if that was the case, you know, like. But man, bro, that's how you know robot automation is real. Like, a lot of these so-called humans on planet Earth are not seeing this. Like, they'll do a job application because, oh, the corporation says so. Like, no, like, robots are replacing human beings at these jobs, man. Like, they're basically saying humans are not cut out for corporations. And guess what? These so-called oppressors, they are right. Like, human life forms, these flesh beings, they're not made to be operating like robots. These human flesh beings are made of a planet, like, literally. So if you a human flesh being, if you a humanoid living on planet Earth, like, come on, man. Like, are you a robot? No. Like, a lot of humanoids are made of the Earth, made of Mars and Jupiter, all the whatever planet that their alien origins came from, like, literally. So you tell me if humanoids were made to be at job corporations. They're not. Robots were made to be at jobs, bro. Look, man, I learned this stuff from, like, Transformers, Mega Man. They're robots. Like, robots are made to do heavy duty stuff. Robots are made to be in factories. Like, literally. Okay? Like, if you look at the Mega Man series, they got robots like Dustman. Where the Dustman works at? A dust factory where there's flames burning junk. You can't have no humanoid doing that shit. You can't have no humanoid working at a space area craft like Crash Man from Mega Man 2. They're gonna suffocate. We're talking about humans and robots. When you think about the word job, you think about robots. You know, robots are suited for that. Robots are heavy duty machines. Robots have stronger memory than any flesh being in existence because they're a robot. They're an AI intelligence. You see, humanoids' intelligence operates through planet Earth, planet Mars, planet Jupiter, whatever planet that these humanoids are living on. You know, so like, if I'm living on planet Earth, my intelligence is being connected with the Earth. If I'm living on planet Sadala or planet Azodial, my intelligence is going to be connected with that planet because I'm not a robot, you know. Like, come on, man. Why you think a lot of humanoids be feeling stressed out when they come home from a job corporation? Because humanoids don't have the capacity the way that robots do. And look, I feel like a lot of humanoids really should be focusing on their godly purpose by using their godly talents to make the so-called multiverse a better place. Not, you know, waste themselves at a job corporation that was made for robots. These slave owners clearly telling a lot of humanoids that, look, these job corporations are not made for humans. They're made for robots. That's why we're making you humans do job applications online, because we tired of you all trying to come to us locally and we hiring you and you all getting injured and all that shit. These slave owners know humanoids get injured at job corporations. They know this. Robots can hardly ever get injured. If you want to injure a robot, you probably gonna have to be another robot that got the same power capacity to injure them back, like literally. But robot automation is real. Okay, why did you think that so many humanoids had chose to do OnlyFans? Like, you know how many female humans are doing OnlyFans? They figured out that robots are replacing humans at a job place. Like, come on, man. If you had not figured that out, I don't know what to tell you. You've been living under a rock. But people on these social media platforms, whether they're on a Snapchat or Instagram or TikTok, whatever social media platform is out there, they know that robots are replacing humans at a job corporation. Like, come on, man. I'm fine. Like me in particular, as a chosen one, I'm fine with robots replacing humanoids at a job. I mean, I know that humanoids are supposed to be connected with the Earth. Whatever planet that these humanoids are living on, they're supposed to be connected with that planet. You know, so they're not supposed to be connected with, you know, factory corporations. And yes, entertainment industry is a factory corporation, because entertainers, these music industry entertainers, they're robots too. They're fucking robot automations too. They're not real people with real emotions. A lot of these so-called music industry and all these etc. actor entertainers that you see on TV, they're robot automations too. Like, come on, man. That's the whole thing about cloning. I can tell you right now, this Jada Smith person, like Jada Pinkett, she's a fucking robot, not a real humanoid. The baby, he's a robot, not a real humanoid. Coi Leray is a robot, not a real humanoid. Glorilla, Blueface, who else? Ice Spice. Them people is not real human beings. They're robot automation. Robots are literally the damn puppets of the damn slave owners programming to run a so-called matrix. But you heard it from me though, man. Think with your mind, heart, and soul on this stuff, man. This is all intuitional intelligence, man. These robots are literally replacing humanoids at these job corporations from all types of industries each day, each minute.